Hello Cancer, welcome to your September 2019 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's take a look firstly at the fairy tale oracle. What came out for you Cancer was the card of Sleeping Beauty, and this is about awakening. And of course we all know the tale of Sleeping Beauty, who was cursed by an aggrieved fairy, and she was then put into a deep sleep until she was to be woken by the kiss of a true love. So there is this feeling here of awakening. There is an energy of being awakened to, or wanting to be awakened by true love. A feeling of being asleep or deep sleep for a while, and then coming back out into the world here, wanting to experience that true love, that deep connection. Now the energy of the person that is around you, Cancer, and of course this can be swapped, it can be vice versa, from the wisdom of the hidden realms is Gaia's garden. And Gaia, of course, is the great mother, the earth mother. There is a card of abundance, fruition, and reaping what you sow. So there is someone around you here, Cancer, who you view as having it all. Someone who represents achievement, prosperity, good things in life. Now above this, as the overall energy from the Queen of the Moon oracle, we have the card of the Wolf Moon, or hunger. Okay, so this is about what you choose to feed within you. There is an old Indian, and by Indian I mean American, Native American tale that has a grandson speaking to his grandfather, and the grandson speaks about there being two wolves within him. The first wolf gives darkness, despair, hate, jealousy and sorrow. The second wolf gives light, hope, helpfulness, kindness. And he asks his grandfather, because he feels these two wolves fighting within him, what can he do and who will win this fight? And the grandfather answers, whichever wolf you choose to feed will win the fight. So I feel that's the energy around this, Cancer. Which wolf will you choose to feed? Is it darkness, hate, jealousy, perhaps for what someone else has around you? Or is it light, kindness, generosity? So we have to be careful about what we choose to nourish and feed within us. If we give abundance to the aspects of the self that can harm others and ourselves, then that hurts us in the long run. It starves the higher and finer parts of ourselves that will bring us more happiness. Okay, so there's an energy here of hungering for what someone else has, that kind of feeling here. So we'll see where this goes, Cancer. I'll be using the Rider-Waite deck for your energy and the Tarot de Nuit for the person that you're dealing with. So let's get started. I've got you at the bottom of the deck here as the Queen of Cups, so you can be female or male. Let's get started, and of course this can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Whatever side resonates the most with you, that will be your message. So let's get started. I want to lay down a layer of cards here. What have you brought to this situation in the past? We've got the Moon card. Let's take a look and see where you currently stand with this particular situation. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. Where do you hope to be with this in the future, Cancer? The Five of Pentacles. How are you viewing this person? The Empress in reverse. Doubts and fears, the Four of Pentacles. Challenge, the Seven of Cups in reverse. And one card for the outcome is the Knight of Swords. Let's take a look at the other person here and what they've brought to this in the past. we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Where they currently stand, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Hopes for the future, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. How they're viewing you, Cancer, the Devil in reverse. Their doubts and fears, the Chariot in reverse. Challenge for them is the Nine of Swords in reverse. And the outcome is the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, let's get started here, Cancer. In the past, I've got you here having a lot of things that you were not sure about. A lot of things were hidden, kept secret. Now, some of these things I'm picking up from Spirit may have been kept hidden from you intentionally. Now, I think the other person was trying to keep things hidden in order to protect you. But ultimately, I feel it ended up hurting you. But I don't think that that was intended by this individual. I've got them as the Knight of Wands in the reverse in the past. So there was movement towards you, but it was on and off, hot and cold. You didn't really know where you stood with this person. One minute they were putting effort into getting to know you, and then the next minute they were leaving, not being as present. So keeping things confused, keeping things at a distance, but then rushing back in. So you didn't know what was going on. Let's see, I want to get another card on the Moon. What has Cancer brought to this situation in the past here with that Moon card? The situation in the past for Cancer. Yeah, the Six of Swords in reverse. You didn't know where this was going. It was just stagnant, not really moving. You wanted it to move ahead, but it wasn't really going anywhere. Now, the other person with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Let's see what they brought to this. And the Strength card. Okay. So yeah, I do feel that they were being generous, being kind to you at times, but then they would, it's not that they would withdraw that, rather. It's just that they weren't around. You know, they disappear. Now, where you currently stand, Cancer, I've got you here, the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So getting an essence at the present time of you being unsure where you're going. A little bit of feeling of loss, drifting. Not really sure if this is going to go ahead, whether you're going to have to go back to something else. So there's a lot of things that you're unsure about at the moment. And when it comes to your emotions, they're very scattered at the present time. Let's see, I want to get another card on that Eight of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Wands. Now, I do feel that you're looking for recognition. You would like this person to pay more attention. You're looking for a personal victory. You know, there is a feeling here of this card of hunger, of wanting to be recognized. That's part of the hunger here. But there is that feeling of needing to be careful how you feed this hunger. Is it going to be coming from a good place or a feeling of lack, of loss? Let's see. I've got them, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, as where they currently stand. This other person, where do they currently stand? The Ten of Swords in the reverse. I do feel that they have been juggling two situations maybe two people here, Cancer, or two options. And it's starting to get the best of them. I don't feel that they can continue this juggling act much longer. They have to drop one of these options, drop one of these people, one of these paths ahead, so that they can, like, I get it as putting an end to one of these so that they can start to feel this sense of healing within themselves, but they're wanting forgiveness. It's like they are saying to you, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this happened. I'm sorry that I involved you in this. They're wanting forgiveness after making a choice. Okay. But I do feel that you're coming back to this person saying, well, hey, no. There's something that you want from this person. You want this feeling of being successful. You wanted this to be successful. You didn't want it to fail, Cancer. Now, where you're hoping to stand with this in the future, let's take a look with that Five of Pentacles. Where does Cancer hope to stand with this in the future with that Five of Pentacles? Yeah, the Two of Swords in the reverse. There's a lot of conflict here. Around feeling rejected. You feel rejected by this person, left out, left behind. You had thought that this was leading to something, that they left out crucial information, Cancer. They thought they were doing it for good, but it actually ended up causing more hurt and pain for you because they didn't tell you about something or someone, perhaps another choice that they had. So you're wanting to confront this person, I feel. Something that you need to say, to get off your chest. Let's see. They have the Eight of Swords in the reverse as what they would like in the future. So they want to move on from this. They want to free themselves from any kind of negativity, self-limiting kind of thinking. I do feel that they have felt restricted in the past, a feeling of being stuck, and there is something that they are wanting to rid themselves of here. Let's see. Hopes for this other person in this situation. What are the hopes for the person that Cancer is dealing with? That Eight of Swords in reverse. And the Ten of Wands. Okay. There is something that they are focused on achieving. They have a goal in mind. They want to complete out a time in their life where they have limited thoughts. I'm getting that they didn't feel like they could achieve in life. They didn't feel capable in the past. They had a lot of, I'm picking it up as, you know, that track that we have in our minds that can hold us back, where we have this endless loop of all the things that we feel not good about ourselves, or fears, anything there that is restrictive when it comes to your thought processes. They're wanting to free themselves of that because they have found it quite a burden, and I get the essence that they're trying to work on this. They're working on freeing themselves of something that has been limiting for them, the way that they're thinking. Okay, now how you're viewing them, we have the Empress in reverse. Let's see. How are you viewing this person, Cancer, with the Empress in reverse? How is Cancer viewing this person? The Five of Wands, yeah. I do feel that you do want to say your piece. They've made you angry. You wanted to find success with this person. You know, you saw them as someone who could provide you with that abundance. You know, you put effort into this. You saw that this was going somewhere, and you thought that you were going to get a result. But I feel that this person has let you down, and there's a feeling of not being able to create the life that you thought you would have with this individual. And thereby I get that you are coming into conflict with them now, fighting with them, saying a lot of things that are harsh in nature. Let's see how they're viewing you, Cancer. How is this person viewing Cancer? The Devil in reverse. Yeah, there's something that some kind of unhealthy pattern of behavior, way that they were thinking, that they were it may have been a relationship here where it was mostly about physical attraction, some kind of unhealthy attachment to you that they want to release, they want to leave behind. I get freedom for them, liberation, and they want to be able to improve their life. Yeah, so they want to free themselves of this attachment with you. And I get that they want to make it better. They want to improve the situation, but they don't want to get back together with you. So they do want to, they don't want you to feel as bad as you're feeling. I don't think that they saw that coming. I don't think that they wanted it to happen that way. It wasn't intentional. But they know they have to make something better now, is what I'm getting from Spirit. But they're not sure how to do it. I get with this Four of Pentacles as your challenge. You wanted to keep a hold of this person. You saw that there was value in having a relationship with this individual. And the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you're reluctant to let that go. You saw it as an opportunity that was going to lead to something that you could potentially have something long term. So you did want to start a relationship here and have it grow into something more. I'm getting that you wanted to have stability with this person. But now you fear that this is not going to happen, that this opportunity is passing you by. Now their doubts and fears, they have the Chariot in reverse. Doubts and fears for this other person with the Chariot in reverse. And they also have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're fearful of action being taken by you because you are fearing the end of this opportunity, that you'll see it, I get as you taking action to, I'm picking it up as being very focused and determined to achieve a result with this person. Now you were that way, you had the Chariot in the upright when you wanted a relationship with this person. You were focused on having a relationship with them. But now that that opportunity is no longer there, all of that focus and determination is being put towards taking an action that could cause some kind of disturbance, some chaos, more of a destructive energy, and they are fearful of that destructive energy. Okay, now the challenge for you is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Let's see, the challenge here for Cancer. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. For you, it's about coming back down to earth. I think for a while there was a lot of fantasizing about the opportunity to be with this person, to partner up. And I'm getting that that opportunity is being revoked, or it is no longer there. And now the challenge is for you to see the reality of this, to come out of daydreaming or fantasizing about this and recognize that there's no easy way to abundance here. The reality is that it takes hard work. Yeah, I feel like I'm speaking to someone here who has felt like there was going to be an opportunity to be abundant, have a good life, a good lifestyle with someone that they saw as someone who could provide that for them, Cancer. But it tells me here that this is a wake-up call and a recognition that it's going to take you putting in work, effort towards achieving that abundance, but not through gaining it from a relationship. It's more about not fantasizing about what could be, but rather doing something about changing things in your life that you want to change in a realistic way, by you taking the action, by you providing that opportunity for growth for yourself, rather than relying on somebody else to provide it for you. Now their challenge is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So let's see, what is the challenge here for Cancer? The Nine of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups. Now they've been going through a difficult time in their life, despairing, but they're coming out of it now. I do feel that they're being called to leave that in the past and walk away to something that is more fulfilling for them, especially emotionally, leaving any kind of, I do feel that they do feel some shame, or there is some guilty feelings about what they did here. They do feel that, but the challenge is to walk away from this. Yeah, but I do feel that there is going to be some leftover feelings of shame or guilt. And I do feel here the outcome for you, Cancer, is that you're going to take some action towards this person. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll look at that in the extended version. So if this is resonating, I do hope that you'll join me in part 2. The link for that is below in the descriptions box. And for the other person's outcome, they have the Hierophant in reverse. So I do feel that it may be someone that you were involved with here that is a position of authority. Could have been an advisor, a mentor, a spiritual teacher, a teacher, someone who was in a position of authority but was either an inappropriate relationship, or there was something here that didn't adhere to certain rules or structure or traditions. Perhaps this person didn't adhere to rules that you felt that they needed to adhere to, and so you're taking action around this individual. Yeah, this hunger. There's this hunger for maybe revenge. Maybe there is a hunger here for some kind of result from this person, because you're looking for victory. You're looking for some kind of recognition here, Cancer. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I do think that this other person you view as abundant, or being in a position of abundance. Yeah. Now it seems like they have done something here, Cancer, but I don't think that whatever they were keeping hidden from you here, I don't feel that it was something that they meant. I don't think that it was. I'm not picking up any kind of malintent here, but we'll see where this goes in part 2. Again, the link is below in the descriptions box. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading, be clarifying everything on the table, and also be looking at this, where this goes in the future. So I do hope that you join me there if this is resonating, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. If I don't see you there, then I wish you all the best with this, Cancer. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will speak to you again very soon. I'll see you in part 2, or I will see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Bye for now.